Welcome to Neon Cobra. It's January 5th, 2024. Let's kick into it. Today, we're going to actually talk about Azure Arc. I'm a big fan of this tool, and it's kind of almost like a sleeper feature in Microsoft itself. High level, Azure Arc is actually a tool that can plug into your on-premise or other cloud providers to modernize and monitor your infrastructure. In a realm where we have multiple sites, multiple service offerings, multiple systems, having everything in a centralized view can be incredibly important. Some of the major features that we usually see with Azure Arc would be things like compliancy and security. Those are kind of some of the big ones, but really just monitoring overall landscape. Extending services as well from on-premise into Azure. You'll traditionally see this more with, SQL requirements and Kubernetes containers. Nothing we see too often in the SMB or mid-market space, but those options are available for you. Its centralized cost monitoring, if you're doing a multi-cloud approach, can be incredibly powerful to make sure you don't have any expense runoff outside of your kind of managed environment. But one of the biggest adoption strategies and tools we're seeing right now using Azure Arc is extending security updates to aged architecture. Windows Server 2012 R2 and SQL Server 2012 went end of life last year. And we've only been a couple months out of it, but it's already starting to become a bigger and bigger problem for MSPs. Now, traditionally with the 2008s and Windows 7 and such, you were able to buy keys to provide extended security updates, but it is no longer an option for managed service providers. That's only available to enterprise agreement organizations. What Azure Arc allows you to do is to extend the power of Azure to your on-premise infrastructure and actually open up extended security updates, buying you time to modernize the architecture. You also have the option to kind of move it up to Azure as well, but sometimes that's not always possible with specific workloads. So for more information, check out the blog and some of the great features that Azure Arc can provide to you. Just under the wire, and we'll see you next time.